shit. I'm sorry.
No bust down brothers.
What happened?
Splinter. I think almost Splinter. Fuck. I hope they're not seeing many roaches. You don't think they care, right? Oh! You don't care.
Hardcore freezer, they're going to surround you. Move out and take position. Hostiles inbound.
Are you done with those clothes over there? Those you were cleaning them.
It's the best map, shit.
Looks OD better.
The more graphics.
Incoming enemy artillery. Get to cover. Enemy mortar fire incoming. Fall back. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
Yep, hardcore. No maps. That's what it was. A lot of people was there for Far Cry. Probably because of the snow. They said they definitely gonna have it this week. You said tomorrow or Friday. They don't come out till next week.
27th, right?
Yeah.
Excited? It's usually packed in there. It's usually packed in there.
surrounding. Stay wary. Pick your shots.
See a lighter, Chris?
Well, listen, can you check your bag or wherever you got that lighter from and see if my lighters are there? Because I don't have any lighters. I'm tired of buying lighters.
Yeah.
That's only like
You got my social?
No.
Did you look?
No.
Too much, right?
They said I'm fine to play that game as long as I don't stream the Twitch, which I don't want to stream the Twitch anyway. So YouTube. So
whoa.
Right now?
I can't smoke.
You was just smoking.
So
That's
what
what
that
you
mean?
said.
Smoke? What that mean?
Yeah, these fucking having the strongest.
What?
You have your own weed.
Alright, but I got my own game. Like, what's?
I didn't even get it. Like, I didn't even knock on your door and say, "Hey, can I play the game?"
They're not gonna do it.
I mean, at some point at the end, it would make no sense. How you gonna say,
Alright, so we'll play the game then. Word. I wouldn't come in your room with weed, chilling with you, and have weed and not smoke with you. I don't care. It's just about principle. I don't give a fuck. Care about weed. You hear what I'm saying? If I was a roll up right now, whoever in this room was smoking. I don't give a fuck. That's crazy though.
somebody from behind.
You know what I'm saying? I don't got good aim now. My aim is hard. I'm playing everybody for themselves. So it's hard.
Everybody's against everybody?
Yeah.
You didn't even see that.
Wow.
Huh?
I said wow.
Why you so
That's an intense ship.
You crazy. What you think Fortnite is? Just this guy look like humans. So Fortnite looks like cartoon characters.
They're all killing each other?
Everybody killing each other.
Oh, that's what people liked it?
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, Fortnite's the biggest game in history.
Enemy counter
Well,
recon
that's
reserve.
gonna move.
Ground our aircraft.
But I think everything's gonna change when Far Cry. I need that game. So bad for him. You fell for the trap, nigga. Fuck, man, I would've got that kill.
What happened?
He ran past me, but then somebody made a score.
You're online? You're
Yeah.
playing with other people? Wow. Awesome.
Okay.
Why are you huffing and puffing?
Okay.
You put it on. How did you make the hole in the wall though? Or did you push it through the same hole?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm like, duh.
Hardcore free-for-all. They got you surrounded. Mission begins now. Remember your training.
I don't like that bitch ass shit, bro.
You did?
Yeah, what do you think about that?
Odd. He's just weird and mean and like particular.
You come over here and smoke all my friends' shit, staying around until it's gone. My homie bought an air and they can smoke the whole shit all out.
What's his name been?
Oh,
The guy that goes to Baruch, the little boy.
school.
Oh, okay.
Khalid,
Yeah.
he's not little. He's our age.
He is?
Yeah, he's 28, 29, 30 and shit.
Oh.
He ain't got no little kids. He's just
No, it's not that he's small. He seems like he could be 28, but he also seems like he's just like a younger, mature person.
That's my nigga. I was supposed to go to World Show and I I'll be dumb and dumb.
Why?
Because, I don't know.
Huh?
You're supposed to come into World Child and you end up going this way. Yeah, okay. I like zombies. I'm not gonna play some zombies. That's zombies.
The Nazis.
Alright, nigga, I'm gonna come get your ass too. Yeah, alright. Yo, follow me, man. We're gonna follow each other, bro. I'm live streaming this match right now. Ooh, damn. I hit the shit out that nigga. We scared each other. Damn, that was funny.
Enemy line incoming. Get to cover.
Not anybody. Because there's no maps. It's like some real life shit. This shit. On a map, if somebody shoot, you could. You know their location.
There's no way of you like.
Incoming enemy artillery. Get to cover.
Can't see behind you. That's how you died mostly.
Oh. Fuck. Where did it come from? I be having to watch the replay sometimes. Usually can't. I gotta see what you're shot me from. Oh, that was your ass, nigga?
Are you playing against the same person?
He laughing. Yeah, it was Oh, stop camping. That's what they do, so niggas stand there and tell you.
Our advanced base. Pull back to the MLR.
Nice.
Did you see you?
Nah, that wasn't me. That was somebody else he killed.
Oh.
This is us. It's a bunch of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 8 of us in the room.
Mhm.
There's 8 different people.
Okay, so there's only 8 people in that world right now?
Yeah, on the map. In the game. Not in the whole world, but in the game.
I know, not the whole, I mean, the world. I mean, like, this particular thing that you're doing.
This is us.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's sweet.
Uh-huh. You couldn't get braids or hair? Hmm? That would be funny.
Hardcore free for all. They got you surrounded. Mission begins now. Remember your training.
There you go. Wow. God, fuck away from my house. He tight. He is tight right now. Niggas shouldn't know niggas come in my house. Somebody might be coming in. Stay out my house, nigga. Try to come in my house. Nah, it's my crib. You ain't taking me out my crib. I stole this house. Oh, you got me. I'm coming back from my house. He in my house. I suck.
Why?
Because people had it longer than me. This nigga's an asshole.
Good one.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
Who shot me? What the fuck is he?
Oh, that's what that is at the bottom of the screen. You can tell who shot you.
Yeah.
Who you shot. That's cool.
He just shot me in the head. It's like he's waiting for you. Shit.
Enemy recon aircraft observed. Enemy strafing run incoming. Get to cover. Enemy care package observed. Stop there and resupply.
Hi, Luke. This is more stuff from earlier. Do you take credit? Alright, do you text? Do you text? Can I text you? No. I'm asking you, can I text message you? I'm gonna speak to Jerry, and then I'm gonna text message you. I'm asking if I can text message you. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Alright, bye.
Incendiary bombs incoming.
I'm sorry I scared you last night, Brian. Or this morning.
Fall back. Retreat. Retreat.
Ouch.
The plaintiff has been ordered to...
MTA, you heard about the MTA employee that died in the tunnel? The tunnels. It's so sad. He fell.
Do you suffer from a lack of true TV awareness?
All of March is True TV Awareness Month.
With new episodes of our best original comedies.
I'm aware. Well, I'm like 75% aware, but I'm new.
In case you haven't been keeping track, as of the publishing of this video, Far Cry 5 comes out in just a week on March 27th, 2018. Over the past few months, there's been a lot of discussion surrounding the game's dramatized setting, themes, and topics, but at the very least, the game does look pretty fun to play. But this being a Ubisoft game, the publisher can't stop at just fun. They have to find a way to monetize players beyond the initial $60 entry fee with unnecessary forms of microtransactions, even in their single-player-centric games. The following information comes from website GameSpot, which recently released an article with the headline, quote, Far Cry 5 has microtransactions. Campaign is playable offline. Kinda sad that you can't just assume that a main campaign for a single-player title can be played offline these days. You have to be told these things now, but I digress. So, microtransactions, how bad are they in Far Cry 5? Well, if we scroll down to read the article, you'll notice that the details are rather confusing and contradictory to each other. One segment of the article reads, quote, Executive producer Dan Hay stressed that the game will be generous in what it offers, though if you want to speed up your progress by spending money, you'll have that option. We have set the game up to be generous, Hayes said. We have set the game up so nothing is locked away. You can go out and explore, and the game will reward you for your exploration. You gotta love how Ubisoft is patting themselves in the back for being generous about swindling players for their money. But the main takeaway is that if the game allows you to speed up your progress somehow, then what the article is insinuating is that microtransactions in this game will have an effect on gameplay, right? Well, apparently Ubisoft begs to differ based on what the article says next. It reads, quote, Ubisoft PR followed up to offer a full statement on Far Cry 5's microtransactions, saying that they will allow players to speed up their progress. Importantly, however, they are for cosmetic items only. Nothing you can buy will affect gameplay. Far Cry 5's microtransactions will be available for single player and co-op, and apparently head-to-head multiplayer as well. It'll probably make gamers happy to learn that all of Far Cry 5's microtransaction items are cosmetic only. They do not affect gameplay. So, on the one hand, they're saying that you can speed up game progress through microtransactions, and on the other hand, they're saying everything you can buy are cosmetic items only, that nothing you buy will affect gameplay. It doesn't make any sense. How can microtransactions be cosmetic only if it affects the game's progression somehow? The article then flips back again, stating, quote, this is similar to the setup from another Ubisoft game, Assassin's Creed Origins. That game offers time saver packs that include items or packs of in-game currency that you can then spend to speed up your progress. They are totally optional and can be unlocked through normal gameplay. So in case you're unfamiliar with Assassin's Creed Origins microtransactions, on top of the cosmetics only ones, you can spend real money to purchase a variety of resources, including in-game currency, crafting materials, ability points, and maps for the game's various treasures and collectibles. While the general consensus is that the game can be played from beginning to end comfortably without having to spend additional money, that still doesn't change the fact that the game does entice players to spend money for gameplay advantages, for progression shortcuts. And while Origins doesn't technically have loot boxes in the sense that you can't directly pay real currency for them, there is still a form of proxy loot boxes called Heka chests. Sure, you can only buy them with in-game currency, but because you can purchase in-game currency with real money, the game still enables players to gamble for in-game rewards. It's obviously nowhere...
Oh my god, it's so...
It's obviously nowhere...
Oh, it just came on.
What's up everybody, Typical Gamer here, and today for you guys I'm going to be doing some Far Cry 5 co-op with Samara. I want to shout out Ubisoft for sponsoring this video and flying us out to San Francisco to capture this gameplay. Really awesome stuff. This game looks absolutely amazing. We do a bunch of free roam and exploring. It's really cool. If you guys want to check out the game, a link will be in the description below with all the information, so be sure to go click that. If you watch and enjoy this, hit that like button around here, hit that subscribe button, and I want to let you guys know that this game, the footage you see, is going to be from a work-in-progress build. Some things may change when the game is actually released, but this is going to be a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoy it, and let me know if you want to see more Far Cry 5. Hi Samara, how are you?
I am good.
Are you very good? How are you in this?
I am good. Look at me. Look. Oh wait. Let me show you. I need to show you this weapon that I have.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh! that was not planned. That was not planned at all. So we are in the Far Cry 5 world.
Far Cry 5.
Watch this. Ready? Oh, I missed. It's all you. Oh my goodness.
Well, that ended a little differently than I thought it was going to end.
I'm going to go ahead and revive
I
you.
don't even know how I died.
Hey, well, you blew up the truck and...
Oh, and I was that close. Didn't realize I blew it up.
Yeah, that's what happened. Alright, that's an innocent person. Let's go over here. I found a car. Come on. Ooh, I found some good old American muscle. What? You guys want fire? Okay, come on, get in this American build.
Alright. We're getting into this American built vehicular automobile.
Alright, where are we going? We gotta decide somewhere to go.
I don't know. Oh wow, was that a wolf? Oh jeez, what is this thing?
Oh goodness.
Oh.
Did I hit him? Is he dead?
I'm out of the vehicle.
Why did you jump out? Oh, kill him.
We needed to kill the man. Oh, there's more people.
Oh, get it.
I got this.
I hit him with a little Uzi. Alright, get in. Oh my gosh. Get in. How did you find that? It's not on the road. Oh god! Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do that. Alright, we good.
Oh my
I know how to drive. Don't worry.
We don't know which bus is driving, to be honest.
Why are people standing in the middle of the road? You see?
You just gotta look at this car's on, like, smoking.
You gotta admit it, I got some skills.
Oh, were those wolves? I think those were wolves.
Those wolves?
I think those were wolves.
I feel like wolves are not good for us. Alright, see, we gotta hit and hold people.
Or you light their car on fire.
We rescued a civilian.
That also works, alright?
Okay, get out. We're doing this stealthy, okay?
Exit V. Oh, okay.
I think this is a place.
This place looks legit. It's like on the water.
It does look legit, but things are on fire, so I'm thinking that, you know, I'm thinking that there might be baddies here.
Baddies.
Yeah, some baddies.
Might be some baddies.
Alright, did we see anybody?
Alright, I'm gonna keep my Molotovs
I see
in
a deer
hand.
over there. You know how to use
Just
Molotovs
in case everything goes south, you know? Always good to be prepared. I don't see anyone either.
Oh, I see people. Oh, they're hitting a bear. You see that?
Oh, that is so mean. Can we throw a Molotov at us?
Wait, can we free the bear? Let me see if I can free the bear.
I mean, I don't think the bear really wants to be your friend.
Okay, I got an idea. I'm gonna free the bear.
Okay.
Maybe we shoot the cage open, maybe. Oh, I freed it. Oh my gosh. Go, bear, go.
Locked it back in or something.
No. Get him, bear.
It's free?
It's free. Oh, it just took one out. It just took one out.
Oh my
Get the other one. Yeah, go, bear. You did it. You're the best bear. You're the best bear ever.
Good bear. The bear's like smoking. He's like, I've been so cold.
Okay, we gotta take out this bear, unfortunately.
Wait, what? Why can't we make him our pet?
I don't.
Just wait. Just let me talk to him. All right?
Okay, you go talk to him.
Let me just.
Hello, Smokey the bear.
No. Okay, no.
Okay,
let's talk about it. Let's talk about this.
Talk to him. Go.
All right. So we're a human being. Look, I can give you meat. I can give him meat. Look, Smokey the bear. Go. Fetch the meat.
It's still alive. It's still alive. He's gonna die.
Ah!
I'm on fire.
Well, that's what you get for trying to blow
Can you heal me?
No, I'm not gonna heal you. I can't. I can only give you ammo, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what?
Oh boy.
I'm gonna go ahead and loot the
Well,
bear.
rip Smokey the bear.
There you go. Look at
Rip
that.
the black bear. He was a good bear. Good bear.
So we can get
He
in
was our
here.
friend.
I don't think there's anything in here though. We don't have any
Alright,
outputs
we're
or
gonna loot
anything.
these guys.
Oh, I just busted
There
in
we
here.
go.
Oh, it's pretty empty in here.
Is it? Let's burn the place down.
Burn it down.
Let's burn it down.
Do we really need to burn it down? Is that really necessary?
Let's burn it down.
Oh,
burn
it's
it to the
required.
ground.
Okay, alright, that's enough out of you. I think that's enough out of you. It's like documents and stuff here. Oh, what is
A
it?
fire.
Oh, I got $37 from the cash
Oh,
register.
$37. Not bad.
Oh, there's a plane out here. Oh my gosh.
A plane?
Come on, yeah.
Alright. You don't have to tell me
Shoddy
twice.
pilot.
Okay, fine. You can pilot.
Samara, I wanted to introduce you to, I know you like
How
Nico.
come I didn't get a bear? Wait,
Because-
oh, I can pet him.
Pet cheeseburger. There you go.
Cheeseburger.
There you go.
He's
That's
so
a good
cute.
cheeseburger, right? Pet him
He's
again,
so
please.
cute. Okay. I'll pet him again. He's my friend now. Cheeseburger is now my
There
pet
you
bear.
go.
He's not yours anymore.
No,
He likes
he's
me
mine.
better. Look, he's
Nope.
so cute.
I know. I
This is
feed
the
him
bear I
only
was
salmon.
talking about.
I feed him only salmon. It's a good cheeseburger. Alright, cheeseburger, we're gonna go fly now.
Fire.
What is wrong
I'm
with you?
just kidding.
Yeah, get away.
I'm just kidding.
Get away. Alright, get in this plane with me. Let's go.
What about Cheeseburger? He can't come in the plane. He can
He enjoys the wilderness,
He
so.
is a fit bear.
He's a fit bear.
Oh, look at him running
He
around.
enjoys the
No,
wilderness.
Dad, don't get in a plane without me.
I'm going in the plane, son.
No, Dad.
Are you in this?
Stop, Dad.
Get in this plane.
I'm getting in.
Oh, I see you. See you. Get on in.
Oh, I'm getting in the back seat. All right.
Are you in
My
this?
body is ready.
Oh, look
Let's
at
do this.
Cheeseburger. Look at your left window.
Aww.
Cheeseburger's making things happen.
Is he just gonna follow us in the water? He's like, no, Mom, Dad, wait.
Oh my gosh. Da 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 da.
We're back there, not
We're going back. We're gonna go see Cheeseburger. Oh shoot, I don't know how to fly. Oh fudge. Oh shoot. Alright, we good. Do not lower flaps above 195 miles per hour. How fast are you going?
Does it say that? How do you know how fast we're going?
Well, you know, as a trained pilot, I don't frickin' know. There's a lot of forest down there, as you can see, the left and right. Left side we got forest, right side we got some more forest and some mountains. This is the home of the grizzly bear. Oh, look at this nice little serene lake over here.
Landed lake.
Land in it?
Landed lake.
You're really trusting my abilities. No, jump go! Oh, fudge, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my gosh, pull your chute. Oh my, did you live?
It wouldn't let me jump out that you were out.
What? You want to see it or not?
Do not lower flaps above 195 miles per hour. How fast are you going?
Does it say that? How do you know how fast we're going?
Well, you know, as a trained pilot, I don't frickin' know.
Words are down.
There's a lot of forest down there. As you can see, to the left and right. Left side, we got forest. Right side, we got some more forest and some mountains. This is the home of the grizzly bear. Oh, look at this nice little serene lake over here.
Landed lake.
Land in it?
Landed lake.
You're really trusting my abilities. No, jump go! Oh, fudge, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my gosh, pull your chute. Oh my, did you live?
It wouldn't let me jump out that you were out.
Oh my gosh, I've really messed up.
Seriously, I'm in the wreckage.
I can't get up to you.
You need to get to me. I'm clinging to life.
How am I supposed to get to you?
I'm clinging to life right now.
This mountain is very steep.
I'm clinging to life. Come on, please.
Oh, I'm about to die.
No, come.
I just fell down the mountain.
No, come on. Help me, please.
I don't know how.
Help me, you have to revive me.
I know, I just broke my... I'm gonna give up on life.
Okay.
We're just gonna totally ignore that I crashed the plane.
Peak of peaks.
First, and then we'll go.
I really wanted to land in the lake.
Okay.
Slowing
this thing down.
Second try.
Okay, I'm slowing it down. Pretty good. We're just going a bit slower. Look at this thing.
Okay.
Nice, serene way to
I'm gonna run
land.
away when we hit the ground. I ain't going back in this plane. I'm leaving. I'm gonna call Cheeseburger up. We're gonna go.
Cheeseburger's my bear. Oh, there's people down there.
Oh, there's people down here? Oh, dear.
So we're gonna have some fun.
Oh, dear.
Deary
me.
Yep, there are.
Alright.
Oh, there's two guys.
Well, we better land.
Let's land. How much room do I need to land?
Beautiful.
That's a good landing, right?
Go to the edges kind of more, though.
Yeah, come on.
So we can make a nice escape. Alright.
Alright, there we go. Hopping out.
I'm hopping out, too.
Alright. I got Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger's made his way. He's made his way. Alright, I'm gonna go send him my people.
You're gonna go what?
Oh, this house.
Okay. Alright. Cheeseburger, we gotta go in.
Get him, Cheeseburger. Look at Cheeseburger.
Get him,
Go,
Cheeseburger.
sick of Cheeseburger. Wait, don't go. There we go.
Wow, Cheeseburger's legit.
Cheeseburger is legit. Go get that one too, Cheeseburger. Oh.
Oh my gosh, I don't even need to help.
There you go. Oh, they set Cheeseburger on fire.
What monsters?
What freaking
Who
monsters?
would set a cute little... Oh, what's happened over here? Oh, no.
What is that?
Oh, no.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, no.
No.
No!
Someone got mauled. Shoot it. What did they kill? I guess that might have been a friend of ours. Ripperoos. This seems like not the place you want to be in the wilderness. I just want to throw that out there. The last cheeseburger.
Oh, there's going to be a ton of people here.
Holy shoot. They're in here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a few. They're all by the house.
Alright.
Oh, I just shot one in the arm. Oh, there's a million of them.
It's okay. We going in.
Keep burning them. Turn in and burn it.
We going in.
Do not kill. They're innocent. There's innocent civilians in there. Be careful. Be careful.
Nobody's innocent. I just.
That one guy's innocent.
Out because I was on fire. Can you help me, please? I'm.
Oh my goodness! Did you see that? Hello?
Can you pick me up?
What happened?
I just got hit by a car.
Oh my god! Let's go deeper into the forest.
Let us go.
Let us go deeper into the forest.
Let us go.
Into
With
the
Cheeseburger.
Oh, you can't say it
You have
like
to call
that.
him. He's not Cheeseburger. His name is Cheeseburger.
You can't say that. That's not his name.
Cheeseburger.
Oh my gosh! Look at this path down here.
Oh my, this is steep.
This is a nice hiking trail.
This is a nice hike. Nice hike.
I haven't seen any wildlife down
We're
there.
going for a beautiful hike. Oh, ouch! Fell on my butt. My butts.
We should go gliding.
What do you mean we should go gliding?
You can go wingsuiting in this game.
Okay. Maybe we should wingsuit.
Holy shoot, Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger's just...
scares me. Sometimes he just pops out of nowhere. I'm like, about to shoot him.
Oh my gosh, Samara.
Cheeseburger just fall off this.
Oh, I see
hill.
somebody.
What are the? Oh, those are wolves.
Kobe! Oh! I hit him with it. The wolves don't even care. The wolves are like,
don't even know.
we don't even like
we
that
don't even
guy.
like him.
You want to wingsuit off?
Stupid person.
You have to hit L3, so click in the left stick.
Oh, I'm already gone down.
Look at me, look at me, look at me. Look up, look up, look up. Look up, look up.
Okay, wait, I'm about to
No, that's too late. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm in here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh gosh, he's on me! He's been my soul! You just watched him!
I was reloading, I couldn't do anything.
You just watched him eat me. Oh, here, there's guys here.
Oh gosh. Alright.
Hit him with a headshot.
Hit him with that. Boom.
Oh, another one?
Should I go in flames ablazing?
I mean, there's only one dude left. He's a witness, you gotta kill him.
Well, we gotta go in flames ablazing then.
There we go.
Flame his dog.
He's still not dead. There we go.
Well, you just gotta let him burn a
Well,
little, you know?
I think we needed that.
Okay, of course, you gotta let me burn.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's a lot.
Perk magazine, crossbow.
Oh, there's a bow here.
Ooh.
Should we take the bow?
Let's take the bow. Let's go for a little. Oh wow, look at this person here. They really got some.
Oh, I got an arrow from it.
Really got
so there's that. I got an arrow from it.
Well, you got something from it. At least.
Whale. Okay, I want to go.
Whale.
I want to go like. Is the ATV still good? No, right? No.
Let's take a boat. The boats look nice. Oh, there's someone over there too.
I think they're just fishing now. I saw that person.
Well, you know, that's a little suspicious.
Right,
why they fishing here?
Let's go. Let's hop on the boat.
All out in the open. No one here, you know.
Okay, I'm gonna go turn right. Let's wear a kind of.
Sit down. I guess I just stand.
Wear a kind of cheeseburger in this general direction.
This area.
Oh no! If I went backwards,
That's
this
just
would
so good. Look at the fish just jumping out of the water.
She's back,
Like,
yeah.
oh, okay. She's.
Oh yeah, I'm
a bumpy ride. That's fine.
I'm a hardened ship captain. Oh, keep your head down a little bit. Oh, okay. Oh, we're gonna have to exit.
We're gonna have to abort mission.
I don't think this is how boats work.
Yeah.
Okay, here we gotta get a car. Okay, we have the right to flex our American muscle.
We
Right?
have the right to flex our American
Hey, look at these guys.
muscle.
Oh, I messed him. Oh. I want that flamethrower. I want that flamethrower. Excuse me, we need this car. Oh my god. Oh, I got him. Oh, I shot him.
The fire spreads.
Oh, there goes our car. Spread, you can't burn everything. Is that an ox? That's a buffalo.
Ox. That's a buffalo. Oh, we got it.
Okay, wait, watch this. I'm gonna stop this guy. I'm gonna get this car.
Alright, get this car.
I missed.
Okay.
The best.
Let's get this buffalo.
Craft gun. Buffalo soldier. Shoot him?
No.
Okay, wait, get ready. Oh, he's running.
Oh no, he's running?
Fudge. Give chase, Samara. Oh my god. Not how you hunt. It's not how you hunt.
No, it's not how I hunt.
Oh gosh, she's gone. We lost the only buffalo in this land.
We need that buffalo.
Hop into this truck, my girl.
Next are American muscles.
Next are American muscles. That's one of our Bill of Rights in Far Cry 5.
The Bill of Rights.
Hop in.
The Bill of Rights.
Cheeseburger, get in the back.
I don't think Cheeseburger can fit that. Cheeseburger is boring.
Turn off this radio.
Follow us. Where's the Cheeseburger?
Cheeseburger, don't run behind us.
Good idea.
We gotta go wingsuit.
Gotta go?
I feel like we gotta do wingsuit.
Oh no.
Or you know what?
No.
You just tell me where to drive and I'm gonna drive there.
Oh no.
Shoot! Holy shoot! Oh,
wow.
I really sprayed them, huh?
Oh, you did.
I did a good job. Oh, there's a bear there.
Bear. Hello, bear.
Hello, bear. We have a bear just like you. It's Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger's brother.
Cheeseburger's brother.
It's his brother. Oh, there's a lot of people over here.
We're giving chase to the bear.
Okay, we're Wow.
I'll come for you, bear. Where's the bear at? Oh.
You, sirs.
Oh, you keep burning them. You gotta shoot them with the gun.
No, I don't. I just need to burn them. They light me on fire, though, which is,
yeah, that seems incredibly inconvenient at times.
yeah, kind of a struggle.
Oh, our bear. Oh, Cheeseburger's down.
Cheeseburger's down?
In that alternate. Oh, God. Don't pull up here. We go off-road.
No, off-roading's probably a super bad idea.
Oh, shoot.
Probably a super bad idea.
We're going off-road.
Of course we are.
Off-road.
No.
Oh, there's a bear. All right, we're giving chase.
Oh.
We're the bear hunters, Samara. Come on.
Bear hunters.
The bounty bear hunters. I was thinking more bounty hunter.
Oh, okay. That works too.
Bear hunter. Okay, go get him. Get him. Get him.
Wait, shoot him?
Shoot him. Get the bear. No! Get out the vehicle, quick! Stop that bear!
Stop the bear!
I can't hit him.
Stop the bear!
Oh, there's people up here.
There's people up here. Oh, there's wolves up here and everything. Oh, they're up. Oh gosh.
I think I killed a few. I think I killed a few.
Oh gosh, help me! Help me! Help me!
Come on.
I was reloading, and this thing.
I got one. There's another.
There we go.
Oh, this guy just tried to arrow me.
Wow, that wolf was terrifying.
All right, there was a
Man,
few.
just push him off of us, though.
There was a few up here.
There was a few.
This mother trucker. Give me a
Wolf
second.
beacon. Oh, we got a
Oh my
wolf
god.
again.
Oh wow, you really feel like
Yeah,
that.
we really took him out.
There's a wolf coming.
Uh-oh. What's going on? Where are
I sent our bear. I sent cheeseburger. Alright, we're gonna free you, but don't attack us.
Please
Alright?
don't kill us. We will free you if you are
There
a
you go.
nice wolf.
You're good. Get on out of here.
Please be nice. Okay.
You're rehabilitated. Oh, that's.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's gonna be nice.
No, I think he's giving up on that. Oh, behind us.
Alright.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah, right there.
That guy has a club? This guy has a
just
club?
coming out with a club. He's like, you think you can
Oh, I
beat me?
absolutely destroyed that person.
I'm gonna run at him.
Oh my gosh,
Killed him.
what a
I
shot.
gotta explode this. Get away. Give it a nice send off.
Let's blow this thing up. Oh!
Let's blow this
That's a
joint.
proper send off. Okay, so here's how we're gonna do it. You're gonna go first.
Wait, I
Right?
don't even know if I have the wingsuit. How do I know
No,
I
you
have
do.
it?
By default, you have it, okay?
Oh dear.
So what you're gonna do, you're gonna jump off and then you're gonna click in the left stick. Right? And then you're gonna
Left
start, yeah, and then you're gonna start flying. Alright?
Okay.
And then when you are flying, it tells you how to parachute while you're flying, so that's fine.
Alright.
Alright?
So just
Okay.
jump off and hit left stick.
Yeah, run and jump and hit left stick.
Alright. Let's do it.
Alright, where are you? I don't see you.
I'm right here. I'm getting a running jump.
Alright, go.
Alright.
Oh my goodness, you did not do it. You hit a rock on the way down.
It doesn't work because it's not like a straight cliff. He needs to eat. Cheeseburger's brother must eat.
This is a ferocious grizzly bear. Did you throw meat?
Throwing it more meat. Yeah, it's eating.
Is he gonna
It's
eat it?
eating. It's eating. Yeah.
Oh, he's smelling it. He's smelling it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
All right. Don't shoot it, okay? Don't. Where are you?
Okay, throw some more meat. Throw some more meat.
All right.
I think he spotted us.
No. Go see more meat.
Oh, he's very intimidating.
Just let him. There, look, he's going back to the meat.
Oh,
He
so
likes
he's
us.
good. Okay.
Feed him more.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw some more.
There you go, cheeseburger.
We have a cheeseburger. Oh shoot, I threw it at his head. He has an arrow in his head already.
Okay, let's just like.
Oh, someone else is shooting him.
Let's just breathe.
Don't get him. Oh gosh! He's flying. Okay. This guy over here is a savage hunter. He hit our boy a couple times. Ah, yeah, that's a big one right there, Samara. That's a big one right there.
Just look at him.
What is that? Riding alongside him. Look at the nature. Oh, fudge. Oh, he'll be good. He's good. Oh, you're good, man. You're good.
Okay. Give it me. No, please. Why? Why did you run at me? I really wanted you to be my friend. Why does this happen to us?
How could this happen to me? I made my mistake.
Oh, you're not. You're trying to blow up my friend.
Holy shoot, they're coming at us. Alright, look at this truck. There's a bear coming to you.
That's Cheeseburger.
I know, I sent him there. Look at this car, it looks so cool.
Oh, wow. That's a pretty legit car.
Off-road menace. Here, let's go.
Pretty legit car.
We got a nice little...
Pretty legit.
Gotta come over this road over here.
Alright, we gonna lean out.
Oh, what the heck was that? Oh, holy shoot, I hit a black bear.
Wait, what?
That was a black bear.
You hit a...
Oh my goodness, and a guy?
Wait, you hit a black bear?
I think I just decked him out.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't mean to do all that.
There's a bear eating.
That bear's eating a person. We gotta take it out. That's
eating.
You can't let bears like that back into the wild. No, we're the bear hunters. We're the bear hunters. Man, take it out. Take it out. Take it out. Did he go in there? He went inside! What a smart bear! What a smart bear!
This isn't a base here, though, isn't it?
I don't care, we're chasing.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, okay. Oh, flipped on top of me! I'm stuck!
Oh, I'm in the pipe now.
Oh, I'm getting out.
This is my life.
Okay, there we go.
This is my
I'm
life
in the
now.
driver's seat, get in. Oh, no, never mind.
I'm in.
Alright, okay, get out of the car, here.
Oh, get out of the car?
We're in a base here.
Oh, jeez.
How do we even get here? What happened? This guy's a flamethrower!
Wait, what?
He's a flamethrower!
Which guy?
This guy up here. Oh, I hit him in the head and he didn't even care.
Alright.
Let me get his flamethrower.
Alright,
Oh, wow, I'm on fire. Why am I on fire? You set me on fire.
Oh, I killed an innocent civilian, maybe. You know, I'm really...
Oh, I sent 3 arrows into this guy's head.
We're really burning down place over here, you know? Really.
I got his flamethrower.
You got it. Alright, let's
yes. Oh,
what should we flame?
this guy over here.
Am I on fire now? I'm always on fire. Yeah, flame this guy. Hello, young sir. Flame him as well. Everybody needs to be flamed.
There we go, I can hear you again. Alright, show me how this flamethrower works.
Oh, don't flamethrow me!
Woo! Get party started!
This guy has a puppy!
Does he have a... Is he
Oh
good?
my goodness.
Is he friendly?
I don't know, but he has a puppy.
Let's go see the puppy.
Oh my
Oh my goodness. It's a puppy.
Hello, puppy. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you pet him?
He's so cute.
Oh, he's so cute.
He's so cute.
I'm gonna call you Mr. Scruffles.
But you can't just name him.
Are you his owner?
Let's kill his owner so we can have his puppy.
Oh my... Samara! The dog's gonna be mad at you now.
Well...
Now the dog's running away.
Darn it.
See, you messed up our opportunity to steal this man's dog.
Whose man is this?
Whose man is this?
Really wanted that puppy.
Oh no, the bear's fighting the dog!
Cheeseburger.
Oh, he's gonna win. Oh! Oh! Goodness. Get a rip from Mrs. Scruffles.
That was so sad.
Cheeseburger just walking it off.
Oh my god.
It's another day at the office.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe that just happened.
That's all your fault.
Okay.
That's literally all your fault.
Okay, I thought that maybe if we got rid of the owner, we could have the dog. Okay, I didn't think things would escalate to Cheeseburger slapping the dog.
Oh no. Oh, that's an innocent person.
See, okay. Sir, I don't kill innocent people.
Well, you know what? She was kind of in the way. Okay, wait, I got an idea.
Flamethrower.
Here, come over here. Hop on. We're going for the ride of a life. You ready for this?
Alright.
Here we go. Through the fire and flames.
Okay.
Call me a stunt man. Let's get this.
Oh no.
Woo!
Alright, well, that's one way to get here. I guess that is one Okay.
As you can see here, Samara, there is... Oh, there's a rattlesnake!
Wait, a rattlesnake?
I don't know what kind of snake it is. I've never seen a snake in my life. But
Wait,
look
I
at this
want
one.
to see. Don't shoot it. Don't look.
It's a rattlesnake. It's rattling its tail.
Oh, yeah, it looks like a
Go touch it. Go touch it. Go touch it.
Hello, rattlesnake.
Go touch it. Go touch it.
You want to be my
buddy.
friend? You want to be my friend?
Got a baseball bat. Listen, buddy, everything will be okay. Oh, shoot! Oh, you saved my life. Beat it with the...
Beat it with a stick. Huh?
Trying to camouflage. It's trying to camoufage. With a sign, okay?
Yeah, sign.
Now look down the road.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, so we move up silently, okay? Do you have a crossbow? Oh, wow, you really slid in there. Not a crossbow, this is a compound bow. Alright, get your shots lined up. You
Mission
ready?
Impossible. Alright, let's do this.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I hit it with a perfect shot. That should. I can throw my baseball bat.
Throw it at the moose.
What the fudge?
Throw it at the moose.
We gotta kill it. Come on.
Oh no. Honestly, feel a little bad for this poor moose.
I can't hit it. Oh my god.
He's like limping.
He's limping because we're shooting at him. Oh, you really did it. You really finished him off.
He's gotta be down after that.
Yeah, that's a 10-point puck right there.
Very powerful.
Oh goodness! I threw my baseball bat at him. Oh wow!
Don't throw your baseball bat.
It's really effective. Look.
Oh my goodness! Stop it! There's his body like flailing down the hill. Oh my goodness! Look at the legs. They're like.
Oh, this is good. This is a good one right here.
Poor Moose.
Well, I had a great time playing with you, Samara.
I did as well.
I think we should definitely play more Far Cry 5. Well, shout out to Ubisoft for sponsoring this video. Thanks for flying me and Samara out. If you guys want to see more, let them know by hitting that like button. Hit it so hard. Hit it. Alright? Subscribe. And that's going to be it for this one.
That's going to be it.
Alright, say bye to everyone, Samara.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
First, we look at the past. New Orleans is a roller coaster of destruction and rebirth. Fire, famine, disease, war. It always came down to two people. The divine pairing. Put up my blood, slip, take, chip, Jimmy.
What's up, everybody? Typical Gamer here with another Far Cry Primal video for you guys. This video
347 613 8882.
So guys, I wanted to welcome you to something really awesome. So Ubisoft hooked me up with some early footage of Far Cry 5. Apparently this takes place right after the beginning of the game. Like, it skips the tutorial and everything. So we're just thrown right into the story. And I don't know. I'm really excited to see what this looks like. So if you enjoy this, I do have more. I guess just destroy that like button and I'll definitely upload more of this as quickly as I can. So about to start this up. See what it's all about. I'm really excited. Alright, let's do this, guys. Alright, so it just kind of starts up, guys. I think actually one of the developers captured this specifically for me. I think there was an event. A lot of people probably got to go to it. My mom's birthday, and then Chubb's whole face swelling up and scared the shit out of me, so I'm staying home. Check out these graphics, though. So it's like a PlayStation 4, because when you got in, it was square. Oh, dude, check out the town area. And you can just go anywhere. Oh, man, this reminds me of Far Cry 2 a lot. Oh, look at the dog. Hey, buddy. Oh, you can pet it? Oh, my goodness. Game of the Year contender right here, guys. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. That's awesome. Like, the fact that you can do that is awesome. I can't wait to play. I think I actually will get a chance to play this hopefully in January. Oh, I'm so excited.
You showed up just in time.
Oh, we got some story action going on. I'll check out the little weapon wheel there.
Don't think we could have taken back Falls End without everything you've been doing. Most folk take one look at Eden's Gate and turn the other way. The ones that don't get taught a hard lesson. My dad was one of the first to stand up to him. Anytime the Peggies showed up looking for trouble, Dad would hop in his big rig and chase them out of town. He loved that truck. Called it the Widowmaker. And those fuckers stole it from him a week before he passed. Shit. You really want to piss off the cult? Get the Widowmaker back. Show the cult we're not just gonna roll over. And give the folks here something to cheer about. It's locked up under guard at a grain elevator east of here. But I think you're just the person for the job.
Food and celebration are important parts of the warrior spirit.
The Widowmaker story mission. Hold the track. We got a little arcade machine there. Check the little bar area out, though. You know, whenever I get footage like this and it's, you know, done by a developer, I always think about those cringy game shows, like, or not, it's like where like the reveal of gameplay and stuff, where they have like, oh, check all this out. Oh yeah, the map is huge too, the Widowmaker. I'm gonna have to go back and like read what that just said. This is my first time seeing all this, so I'm always taken back. You know how they try to act when they're like showing off parts of the game. I always feel like that's happening, but they're just not saying anything. Reach the grain elevator. You know what this? It kind of has that that True Detective Mafia 3. That he just that was so sick. Why though? That's what I'm curious about. I didn't expect that to happen. You know, I thought it was kind of like a scenic route. This dude just pulls out an Uzi. Oh man. Now the footage I was given is like in 4K. And I think that's what I'm watching it in, but I don't think I can render that. Probably gonna be like 1080p. Dude, check out this gun. That recoil though. Yeah, this is probably better we're getting it this way anyways. Okay.
Hey everybody, Ryan McCaffrey with IGN. Very pleased to be joined by Joseph Fares, the writer-director of A Way Out, new game from your studio, Hazelight Studios, that's being put out through the EA Originals program. It's out in March 23rd. Yes. Appreciate you coming by. You're doing the full tour. I cannot wait to see more of this because I got to see it behind closed doors at E3, fell in love with it right away. Everybody else got to see the E3 trailer, which looked great as well. So here we go. We finally get to play it. Thank you for coming out.
Well, it's an honor being here, showing it to you, man. So the thing is, like with The Way, it's very hard to showcase the game because there's a lot of variation going on. Right. But we're gonna jump around a little bit, and I'm gonna talk through the game so you understand a little bit what A Way Out is.
Sounds good. All right. So Leo here on the right.
Yeah, on the right. That's actually my big brother over there, and he's cheap. You know, we're a low budget game. So we have to do what we can. And then you have Vincent on the left. So we're gonna jump in 2 hours into the game. This is actually after the prison escape. And we're gonna start like, I would say around 2 hours.
Okay. And of course, for those who may not remember, A Way Out is a mandatory co-op game.
Exactly.
2 players required. There's no AI to play with. So I know you prefer this exact thing, the couch 2-player.
Yes.
2-player, same screen, but there is also online play.
Exactly.
You got a buddy token, so if I do buy it, maybe my brother, if I want to play, is in another state, give him the token, you can download the game, we can play together.
Yes, and the whole game for free. There's for real free. So, and again, you can't play it online, but I think the experience is way better when you play on the couch. You sit and talk to your friends. So, right now we're like just outside the prison area. So you can see, so I'm the one on the left, so people knows it. So you can find, you see on the green dot, you're that. So, and the thing with the Way Out is that it's all the time about, like, these are 2 different characters you're controlling. These are not just like a drop-in, drop-out shooter of some kind.
Right.
And I want to showcase that by what we play. We're going to play different sections of the game so people know what this is about. So if you play with a friend that want to run and gun or something like that, don't play A Way Out. This isn't the game for you. You're not going to go... I mean, we do have shootings in the game, the shootout, but they're only there when they make sense in the story.
Yeah.
So this is definitely a different game where you invest in the character. There are different, even small stuff like they would help each other out.
Yeah,
if Vincent would have helped out Leo, some other dollars would have been said there. So imagine my team going crazy at me with all the double content we have in this game. But I love it, and I'm going to showcase more of it soon.
You know, part of the reason why I'm really excited about this game, Joseph, is it reminds me of one of my all-time favorite games, which we try to avoid being spotted by. Oh gosh! Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, which is regarded as the best Splinter Cell game. You know, stealth game. There was a co-op mode in that where it was kind of some similar mechanics. You had 2-player, there were moves you could do that you couldn't do in the single-player game because you'd buddy up for them. So it's really cool to see those kinds of ideas advanced and brought forward and applied to a cinematic story like this. Because that Splinter Cell, not exactly known for its story. So.
No, exactly. So that's that. I mean, I haven't played that game, but I'm guessing it's more of a action. I mean, kind of a Splinter Cell mechanic game. Yeah.
It's about the mechanics more so. Than
exactly. So that's actually the opposite of OYO. We're trying to tell the story. That's actually one of the hardest challenges we have. How to tell the story for 2 players at the same time? How do we keep the players, invested in the story, invested in their character, and like, how do we keep their focus during the cutscenes and so on and so on? But it's been a lot of hard work, but I'm super proud of the results. So right now, you're playing with the developers, so you will know exactly where you're going.
I'm kind of unfortunately avoiding. I'm ducking all these.
I'll take this guy.
Let me go see if I can participate.
All right. Okay, you ready?
Hold on, no, I gotta get down there.
Where are you at, actually?
I went up high on the hillside, so hold on.
What happened, Ryan? You're afraid of the guards?
Apparently. Hold on, let me get.
Oh, you want to take? Oh shit, watch it, watch it.
I'm good.
You don't want to lose now, man.
Hold on, we just gotta wait.
You're supposed to be a hardcore gamer, right?
I know! We gotta wait for one of these guys to turn away.
All right.
One.
Okay. I don't know where you're at, actually. Where you went from?
Hold on. I got this.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, go on.
Bam. All right. Punch him in the back of the head. He's down. Let me keep.
It's actually funny because I'm doing like all the mocap and
you
stunts.
Did the mocap?
Everything. Like the stunts and everything. I actually don't know where. If you go to the right, you might see.
I'm going to take this guy off.
All right, you're a violent guy.
I'm Leo, and he's more violent.
He is actually. Yeah, you're right. He's actually. They have different backgrounds. They react again differently. I will show that later as well.
Okay,
so depends on what kind of player you are.
All right. So we need to both do this at the same time.
Yes. You ready?
Another kind of
Okay.
Wait, am I getting the guy on the right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, on the left. Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, go. Come on, where are you?
I'm right here.
All right, go. Hurry up. Okay, perfect.
All right.
Yeah. So yes, the mocap. We are a low budget game, so this is not a full price, a $29 game. So it's not a. So we have to do everything we can to save money,
How many cops are there?
That's how it is, It's expensive. Oh shit, they are.
Here.
All right, let's watch out. There are some guys we can't pass by them. There's one guy up here. That's you should play with someone. Not me. I know everything about this game.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe I should lead the way so we don't.
Yeah, exactly.
You already know what everything that happened.
I can pretend that I'm seeing everything for the first time. I really can't fail. That would be so embarrassing. Like, all right.
I can see the headlines now.
Yeah.
A way out creator can't beat his own.
Yeah, that would be funny. It's so funny. Like when you look at the game right now, it's like you've been living with this 3 years with sweat and tears and I don't know what not, and then you see it like final. Oh, it's such a great feeling. I feel so good about this.
It's part of there's some big games coming out in March. Year one. It's gonna be a good month for gamers.
That's really good to be compared to those two. I don't know if it. I take it as a compliment. At the same time, like, okay, guys, we're not Far Cry 5 money. We're probably their coffee budget. Okay, they're like 2 guys over there. So if you take the one on the left.
Just a second here.
So why I want to showcase this section is like if you.
I'm ready when you are.
Okay, let's go. Go. So this is typical way out. So the guards we have taken down running in this bush, it's only going to happen here. It's important when I show you this is like, okay, it's here and that's it. You're not going to come back to this. We'll have one more takedown further down, but that's more animation transition to the car.
Yeah.
But this is the actual takedown guards point. That's it. You're not going to do it in the game later.
Because you don't want to bore your players by doing the same thing over and over.
Exactly.
Especially in a narrative-driven game.
Exactly. It's very important. You don't want to lose the players' attention. You don't want to feel like, I don't want to do this. And we've seen when players play the game, they're invested in the game the whole time, which is like super important for us. But that's the problem. From a production perspective, it's crazy because on time of doing everything, it's crazy. But so let's look at this cutscene very slowly. So this is like
let's go that way.
Look at it very fast.
We should be able to sneak under
the choice to make.
Yes, the 2 hours into the game, we implement this. I call them like decision, and they're not there to change the story. They're there to change the scene. You know what I mean? Give it a different flavor.
Sure.
You have this
replayability.
Exactly. And you have like in this case, you can even go under the bridge where Leo is very afraid of heights. You don't like it, or we can go over the bridge.
What's the way you want to show it?
Sorry. Leo wants to go over, but he's afraid of going under. So he's not going. So let's go with the. Oh, and we have to decide together, so we can't go either way. Yes, so you have to like decide together with your co-op friend, otherwise you won't progress. It's about decision making all the time. Yeah, take him out. Alright, that's good. Yeah, I go into the car. And again, keeping the game
this is gonna work.
all the time.
Just jump in the back and stay low.
Okay. All right, I'm behind the
So I'm
wheel.
hiding here, and you can like. So here you can either like go slowly, or you can like. You know, you can go full speed also.
Go slowly, but I can. All right. Well, let's just.
Yeah, you can try.
Let's see what happens here. Oh no! We're still moving. They're probably shooting at us.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, we're off the road.
Yeah. So obviously.
So I didn't have to choose this way.
No.
Take it slow.
Maybe you are more like aggressive, like. Short-tempered guys.
I have pent-up anger.
All right.
We all have our deeds.
Look, man. I mean, we're in the title. Look how is good. How good it looks. Look, my English as well.
Is this
how is my English? Is it good or? It is. Really?
It's better than my Swedish. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, definitely is. All right. Get ready. This. Yeah, Are you serious? But you have a great team. It's not only the engine that makes it good. There's so much work behind it. So. Yeah, you better get ready here.
Trust me, I'm not stopping. That's sure. God damn it, they're catching up on us. Oh shit! I think I see a cliff up ahead. Hurry up! I hate those.
So again, like a small thing. So now I was ahead of you with the dog. But this could be the other way. You know, it could be that the dog attacks me, depending who's the fastest one. So again, like, feels natural for the player, or for us, it's okay. Get ready now.
Oh,
cinematic.
You are a filmmaker, my friend.
Yes, you will see more of that. So, oh shit. Okay, let's do it.
We got it.
Great.
That is a strong brother right there.
Yeah. So again, so I'm showing that. So now we're gonna jump to another section. So I want to show you more what it has a way out to be also. All right. So let's go back to us with the camera here, and we can maybe ask some question while I.
Yeah. So I mean, you said this a couple hours in, because what's interesting is when you unveiled the game at E3 last year, you really showed off the prison part, and that seemed like, oh, I guess most of the game is prison, but it turns out it's really just a little part of the game, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I mean, it's a part of it's the idea why the prison was chosen pretty much was because like first of all, it hadn't been used so much in games, and I think it's a good environment for co-op in general, because escaping together is a lot of fun. You also want to get this feeling like you co-op together. Once you're out, I would say around 2 hours in the game, you feel like, oh, I'm out. That's why scenes like this will feel way different when you have played in the prison first. So
yeah, so basically, it's like you have to earn that,
yes,
that sense
exactly,
of like, relief from getting out of the prison.
But again, because the way it's not a single mechanic type of game, I mean, it's really hard to show it up, because if I show you just that section, you would think, oh, it's just like a game where you go around taking out guys. But no,
it's like The Last of Us. We're just wandering around the woods.
Exactly. It's only there. That's what I'm saying. So I want to show off this scene. So right now they have obviously escaped, and they're outside in the wilderness, and they're hungry. We have a moment where I call it like a co-op fish. We actually, and again, this scene happens only here, and again, I mean, from the developer perspective, it's crazy, but it's good for the game, and it's good for a way out. That's how a way out.
I'm hungry.
So that's my favorite games.
I even missed that shit of food we got back in the
changing the pace and keeping the variety. Titanfall 2, the single player campaign.
Yeah, we should find something on the way.
Some games kind of don't kind of keep the throttle down the whole time.
You know, my personal taste, I feel like there are many games that are like too repetitive, and I kind of feel like, you know, when you're 40 years old, I mean, I am 40, I might not look like 40, but I don't know why I said that, but maybe it's because I'm getting older and getting like anxiety about it.
You need some reassurance, Joseph?
I want you to say like, yeah, man, you look young or something. Yeah, thank you.
I'm right behind you, my friend.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you are? How old are you?
I'm 37.
Oh shit, you look so young.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
All right, back to the game.
I was starting to think otherwise recently, so it's good to hear that.
Alright, so I was going to ask you if you had kids and stuff, but let's get back to the game. So where were I? I forgot where we were. So anyway,
lifting up this branch.
Yeah, so here's the thing. I'm going to tell you the secret in games. You know when you have these things, you got to stream in and out. If it was up to me, I would take away obviously, but you have to have that, otherwise the game would run 10 FPS on PS4.
This is why we had to, in Mass Effect 1, this was an elevator ride. This time
exactly, exactly. You just have to do this stuff. So anyway, getting back to that scene, of course building the relations between the character and coming up with these moments where people are like surprised and check it out. And especially like, that was truly the hardest challenge, like how to tell the story for two players. It was really hard. And
You've
because
done it before, you made brothers.
yeah, but it's not like two characters controlling.
True.
You know, that's the thing. Because like how do you
You ever
face
go
it?
camping,
How do you
Vincent?
over the cuts?
Few times.
I mean,
When I
you
was
know,
a
like
kid.
when you play a
man?
normal co-op
Nah,
game, it's
my old
hard.
man.
Like people don't even look at the cuts.
You like it? Yeah.
So you have to keep them
Wants to
invested.
sleep outside on the
So you see
cold
now we're in the water here, so you can just. I'll show you what to do here.
I can't imagine him catching these
Look,
bare-handed.
they even have like wet trousers or what it's called. See?
I'm not glad for you.
This is a Brokeback Mountain moment. Come on, baby, yeah.
I don't know how to quit you, Joseph.
All right, then. All right, let's get up here. As I talk Swedish to you something here. I say "alltså." "Alltså" means like come on or something like that. Okay, so you take that.
Get the spear going.
Yeah, and here what you do is like you get the fire started. It actually is a very cozy moment between the guys. I mean, you know,
they're brothers, right? I mean,
no, they're not brothers. No, they don't know each other at first.
Oh, that's why I keep thinking back to.
No,
it's because your brother is in the game.
Yes, my brother in the game.
I'm looking at you and I'm looking at him.
They're total strangers. So actually, in the beginning, it's almost like it starts as a single-player game for each player.
Yeah.
So right now we have to co-op fish. So I'm gonna try to like lure the fish to you, and you can just
let's see if I can.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here.
Hold on.
All right.
If we meet in the middle here.
All right. Let's see here.
I got one.
Good.
I got one.
Yes, perfect. So this is like a nice moment, like taking a breather or something. And one could argue like, okay, what's the gameplay here? This is the gameplay. And if it's only here, it makes sense to the story. You feel like, oh shit, I've been in prison, now I come here. I love these moments, you know?
Alright,
so now you have to fix fire and stuff. But I want to jump, so normally you have to help me also fish, and we sit by the fire and they talk and stuff like that. But right now, if you get back to us in the camera, we're going to jump to another scene. I want to show, again, another case of like a low-key moment. We're going to be like 4 or 5 hours into the game.
Okay.
We're actually in the character Vincent. He's going to, without spoiling too much of the story, he's going to visit his wife and his newborn baby.
Cool.
Yeah.
So while we're loading this up, I wanted to ask you too about, I do want to ask one question about the online, and that's, my guess is, correct me if I'm wrong, but my suspicion would be that, you don't want players to play this with strangers. So is there matchmaking, or is it just you got to pick someone off your friends list to play with?
You have to play with a friend.
Okay, that's what I would have figured.
Exactly. So you have to become a friend to like, and I think it's very, very good. Sometimes people ask me, can you change character during the gameplay? Yes, you can technically, but nobody during our test has even done that, because it comes so naturally.
Yeah.
That's like, you feel that you are that character,
right.
So you don't have this leveling up stuff, but you have your character and you're like, you live with him, you know what I mean?
Yeah, live vicariously.
Yes, and it's up to you pretty much how much you want to invest your time to get to know your character more. I'm going to show that a little bit by section when they're about to go to the hospital. Like all NPCs in the game have a different reaction, and also all the
to each character.
Each character, yeah. And they're uniquely animated for that as well. So it's not like just a system that they do a single type of item of some kind. No, it's done. And they're optional as well. I also have like a lot of optional mini games throughout the entire story.
Oh, nice.
If you want to like, I'm going to show you some of that as well.
And remind me, what year is the game set in?
It's in the 70s.
So, okay, yeah, I can tell from the car and then their clothing as well.
Yeah. So whoever we talk to, we can try to talk to this guy over here. Like all NPCs are the same, but just to like give you an idea on how they are. So you can approach one NPC. So
can't you see I'm in pain here?
Whoever like.
What's your problem? I didn't even come
and
close
you have
to
like
touching
this
you.
small, simple choice.
I don't want to hurt like hell.
Like this. But these are there just to like get to know your character more.
Yeah.
You can go in and out. So if I go out here, you can go in and there will be something else. Yeah. So it's like.
And I'm a little more sort of aggressive.
Yes. Also depending on what choice you do, how you can approach. Like you can take stop fake.
All right, stop fake. I'm going to be a
Why would I be fake?
Yeah. So.
Insurance money.
So he's way more real.
You better chill out before I make you feel so real. Got that?
I did all those mocap as well. I'm very proud of all the mocap. One time, like my toenails fell off. So not from that scene particularly. But here's another example. If you go here, for you see like there's like a mugshot of us in the newspaper. Like if I would do it, one thing like he would like put a book on. But if you do it, he would
a more aggressive character here.
Yes. So he's kind of like fuck this. I'll throw it in the garbage. These are like small.
Yeah, we don't want anybody to see us at large.
Nothing of what I'm showing now you have to do. There's a lot of things like that spread out in the entire game. Here we can also go play some some mini games.
Yeah,
also optional.
Oh, hey, Connect 4.
Yeah, it's actually fun to have. I'll let you win this time.
Let me win. All right.
Yeah, it's fine. Otherwise, I would like. Actually, I really suck at this. I get so confused. You know? I'm almost like a child in a what do you say? In a big body, or how do you say it?
Yeah,
like.
Right. But you don't want Hasbro suing you here. All right, you're letting me win. Let's just roll it.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh right, you're so good. So anyway, I should have show you one more minigame later on. But we have like darts, like baseball. We have a lot of stuff going on. I even have an arcade game made for this game set in the 70s. Yeah, it's
really good.
So yeah, we have a small decision moment. I call it again, like see, you can see these as flavor. Sometimes flavor to like what goes on, the gameplay. But in many cases, it also changes the gameplay. Not only, but in this case, like obviously, like 4 or 5 hours into the game, you know these characters. So in this case, like. So that's what I want the players to talk to each other all the time. Like, okay, what do you want to do? Want to do this, Leah's way, this way? And I like that discussion between the...
Nah, I don't think so. So this cop may have seen the newspaper downstairs. And this...
Yeah, you see Leo is Leo again.
Oh, okay.
So...
Far Cry tomorrow. But your faces are so...
Yeah, so again, what do you want to choose? You take the choice.
All right, knock him out or talk... Well,
what do you want to do?
You know what? We've been going Leo's way a little bit. Why don't we try to see what happens?
All right.
It's probably me.
It is?
Yeah, I'm here a lot. I've got this disease. The doctors can't figure out what it is, but yeah, you don't have to worry about it.
Exactly.
They don't think it's contagious. It's fine.
All right. Well, this is my floor, so feel better.
It's actually really good. Yeah.
Nice.
Start.
I know.
Yeah, exactly. So right now we're gonna head up here and guys talking about the baby because story-wise, I mean,
understandable.
Talking about that
I was
right
nervous
now.
too, but don't worry.
But here we have another thing. Like this is fun. I did that when I was a kid. You can balance.
Right. This is fun.
We'll share it.
All right. Let's see. Oh, let's keep score up.
Yeah. So all the mini games have kind of a score thing. You can just have like a small going on. Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, you're winning again. Oh shit! Right.
Well, you know, I'm a little competitive. I want to have a good showing against the creator of the game.
You know what I feel like? I put it taken in that I can actually push you back.
My back!
So again, one other thing, like we talked about.
Tell me there's an achievement for that somewhere. Like if you score, I don't know.
There is a really cool achievement here that I don't want to show off, but trust me, it's really cool. I can show you some fun stuff.
I was up all night last night. I went up to like 3.
Hey you look like a drinking type. You have anything on you? There.
Even if I did, I wouldn't give you any.
Come on, man.
You need a doctor.
Yeah, just fun. That's my voice. But I want to show another thing here. So you can sit and watch TV here. But here again, like I showed this a little bit in trailer, but again, like we have this thing, like if I go to a cutscene, you can walk around in my cutscene.
There's me ruining the shot. No, take 2.
Just follow me, sir.
But it's good, you know. It's always like give the player control as much as possible.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to jump to another scene now. Okay. A bit later on this scene where like they're in the hospital, a lot of stuff happens, blah blah blah, and then the cops show up and they have to escape. So we're gonna jump to that, and this also to show you that we played a lot around with the perspective, the camera, how it goes, sometimes up, side, sometimes 3 screen, 2 screen, vertical, on, so on, you know what I mean? So
is that what you'd say? I mean, is that sort of what you as a filmmaker bring to game making as sort of a more a feel for how things should be shot and how things should look to the...
Yes, I mean, cutscene wise, I'm telling you, the cameras, how they're put in that, I mean, I can guarantee you they are way better than many games out there. Because, like, this is my background, that's what I do normally. But, at the same time, I have a great respect that games are interactive. That's what you're seeing, that this is not your typical cinematic story game.
Yeah.
You have way more control. I would say it's way more closer to an action-adventure. I want control, and that's my goal, to tell stories, like, with the actual gameplay. I mean, we've seen in Brothers, I don't want to spoil, like the ending example.
Everybody should play Brothers. I'm sure you can find it pretty cheap at this point. I don't know if it's backwards compatible on Xbox.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that either. But anyways, like, all the time, like keeping the control to the players, even in cutscenes. But now we're back in the scene where they're running, and Here I go with Vincent.
Right,
so you
so
see, it's a full screen moment just here in this scene. So I'm going to show you myself right here. Now the camera continues, and then it picks up again, and now you're focusing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and this goes on for the whole up with the same
So this is all one shot?
One shot, right? And all, again, you need stuff going on for everything that goes on. I'm going to show you a little bit. We can play off for a while here.
Alright, we can get rid of this.
Yeah.
Security guy.
Oh shit.
Actually, just another thing about the mocap, I'm always the guy punching and not taking punishment.
Oh no,
You see the camera continues down there and then we'll jump up Vincent again.
That was the way that was watching TV. I want to wonder if Leo just threw him over the edge.
Yeah, dude.
Get out of the way!
Oh, over the gurney.
So Optimum, alright, so I gotta upgrade.
Alright, getting out of here.
Yeah. Take it down.
Shit. Hey, is anybody in here? Better show yourself.
Yeah.
No, it's all clear.
Okay, good. Yeah, he's leaving.
But again, like a full screen co-op movement, I call this, of some kind. And it works here, but you don't want to use it all the time. But it works in this scene only, you know?
So it
becomes a special moment, you know what I mean?
Nothing ever wears out its welcome.
Exactly.
Is your goal with this
Exactly.
game.
Exactly.
Right there.
Oh, right.
Ready for this. You have to stay focused on this.
Hey, watch it!
And here's actually a good example. Like you have a scene now coming for use, and that's only playable for you for maybe 60 seconds. I would say probably like, I don't know, over 300 animation, and it's only for you to play for 60 seconds, and it's never gonna come back. Yeah.
Thankless job of your
Yes, my developers sometimes were like, I mean, they just laugh sometimes, like you're crazy or whatever, but we're all super proud of what we put together. Now you see now how the camera goes, like we go to like a more side-scrolling fighting
little
game.
sort of 16-bit homage.
Yes, exactly.
Brandon, bring Brandon.
Oh, yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
let's go.
That's actually me and a friend that I teach at work. We had a lot of fun on these.
Wanna fight? Let's fight!
Ow!
Oh,
Wow,
shit.
that hurt.
Yeah, yeah. You have to count. Oh,
I got it.
all right, good. All right, now more men are coming.
He's over there.
Don't let him get away!
It's too violent for you?
I mean, you know,
You enjoy this?
I work in video games,
Yeah.
so it's
You seem to enjoy this a lot.
I've seen a lot worse.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that is a pretty brutal assault with a lamp, though, with remnants of a lamp.
Don't not forget to count here. Here's actually a cool move as well. So, oh, look at this. This is so cool. Look at this one. Wow.
Right off his feet.
Yeah, that is right there. Another one. And the camera continues on. So I'm gonna stop here, but this sequence continues on for a while, like in the hospital and everything. Yeah, so that's like, I would say, again, it's so hard to showcase away, but I think you get the idea. I mean, I don't want to show off the whole game as well.
As a filmmaker, then, is this? Did you storyboard the entire game out?
Yes.
So
Yes.
you write it and then storyboard?
Yes, yes, and it's actually, I mean, of course, a lot of things change throughout the development, something you have to throw out and whatnot, but it's very close to the original. I've even tweeted, like on my tweet, I put these like original photos that I draw, and then the real photos of the game.
Awesome. Well, I cannot wait to play more of A Way Out. I got to find a friend to do it, since you won't be here anymore. You'll be going home.
Yeah.
So
I might play with you online if you want.
That's right.
But it's better you play with someone you don't know. I mean, yeah, someone who don't know the game. That's play with someone you know, but not with someone. Yeah, whatever. You understand what
I got you.
Yeah.
Joseph Ferris, writer-director on A Way Out from Hazelight Studios. The game is out March 23rd on Xbox, on PlayStation. Is there a PC version as well?
Yeah,
PC as well. So those three major platforms. And for much more on A Way Out, keep it tuned right here to IGN.
Alright, that's what I need to talk to you about. The NNSP people are supposed to come out tomorrow. But it's like $140 for the installation. So can we go half on it?
First, we look at the past.
Alright, cool. Alright.
New Orleans
So you
is
have
a
it today
roller
because I gotta go
coaster
to the
destruction
the
and rebirth. Fire, famine, disease, war. It always came down to two people.
Yeah, I was there. Luckily, I was at the corner store. I'm gonna go get me a sandwich with him. That's the day when I left the crib when I was with my Yeah, I'm about to go I see Condatus and I'm like, oh shit.
Hello guys, and welcome to a brand new game. It's called A Way Out. I played yesterday as a part of a preview, and it's basically purely a co-op game. Remember that guy from the Game Awards? The guy said, fuck the Oscars. That's this game. So it comes out next week on the 23rd of March.
It's included for the year for free. It's like local basic shit. Like you don't gotta have the antenna.
Shit. The chopper? Yeah. It seems like we.
I think it's like extremely basic.
Using everything they've got.
You have to be careful. I was gonna put a lock on paper.
So I'm controlling the guy on the left. He's called Vincent. He's looking more like methodical. He thinks before he hits. Where Leo is all about being physical, punching his way out of a fight. Doesn't talk at all. Basically, this escape prison. This is slightly later on into the game, so very minor spoilers. Nothing too bad. So the beginning of the game is in prison. That's been released already. But yeah, so we escape prison. They're trying to chase us down, and apparently I think these two were like brothers or friends, but they don't know each other. So we should see how that introduction works and how that plays out. I'm guessing the bond does get quite strong. Yeah, this is purely a co-op game.
Is this a video game?
You can buy one copy.
So who's talking?
And then send it to a friend, which is quite nice. I like that. That's a very nice touch. There's no microtransactions in this game, by the way, in case you guys are like, oh, it's EA! No! So, also, apparently all the money from this game goes straight to the developers. So
we gotta watch out. Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say. And I played this guy's previous game, it's called Brothers, A Tale of Two Brothers, or something like that. You should have to find on my channel, I'll put a link in the description below. But that was also an amazing game.
That went better than expected.
It did. I'm not sure what they're talking about. So you can go and hide in the bushes. I didn't realise this at first. I'm the guy on the left. I was like, I'm just going to try and find another way. That's not how this game works. I got a little tiny bit lost. It's fine. To be honest, I was playing the game with no music on, no sound. Yeah. It does make it a little tricky. Being honest, I saw my friend on the right. That's gameplay only. I thought, okay, fine.
So how do you install that?
So if you're inside a bush, they can't see you. This game is quite unique. It's got apparently one of the largest amount of animations of all time. So you may think, oh, this might be like a shooter. Third-person shoot, that sort of thing. No, it's purely they built the story and then put the mechanics, the animations into the game to function within the story. If that makes any sense. So we managed to take down like a stealth attack once. That might be it. You may never see this animation again. It's done. I think apparently you shoot someone like once. You know what I mean? Like it's just so unique. There's so many different animations, so many different ways to go about this game. And that sort of feels quite lifelike, which I like. It feels unique. It feels real. Because you may not always need to strangle someone. There's different concepts to life. You know what I mean? It's not. I'm not Drake. I can't just go and strangle and shoot everyone. It's different to life.
They said
you understand it as this sort of progressive. Next video. It's hard to explain.
Yeah.
There's a few more guys left. Almost got spotted there. See the bar just slowly increase, and I pop out of the bushes, strangle him. I'm Vincent. Apparently we have a 14-year jail sentence at the moment. Leo has 8 years left, which is surprising, because obviously Vincent's the more methodical, the more thinking sort of guy. That did surprise me, but apparently Vincent might have murdered someone. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. I think it might actually be one of those. He didn't do it, he got accused of it, and perhaps he didn't actually do it. Because Vincent's quite a logical guy. I can't imagine him doing it, but what do I know?
Yeah, that
I say that as we've got strangled a bunch of times. So,
We'll have that shit mad fast.
Where do we go next? So this particular video, we're going to be jumping between different scenarios. Basically, they want to try and avoid story spoilers.
We're going to have like the money like in like a month.
This video will not really spoil the game that much at all. It will touch on brief little points, but in terms of... They've seen us. The bar looks a bit full. They're looking they're all nice, so we should be alright. Yeah, take them down at the same time, otherwise it could go wrong. Yes! We got stranded. Tap that square button so much.
Careful. Okay.
Stay low.
How many cops are out here?
So many cops.
Just keep your head low.
So many cops indeed. So we can go against the cover, against the rocks, and just sort of shimmy across.
Yeah, let's just keep
the Aqua nigga hung out with Bunk Gang nigga. Do I watch on YouTube with the blue hair?
Oh, okay.
I want to see it. Look.
Man, finally back home.
You got a curved TV.
Oh, I'm just kidding, man. I've been back home. You know what I'm saying? I just got back in last night, y'all. Hold on, let me make sure. Hope it's steady. Listen, man. Aqua family. I need to talk with y'all, man. I need to have a sit down and talk with y'all, man. I'm finally back at my crib, finally back in LA, my home. You know what I'm saying? As I just said. And this is like, look, you can laugh and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying to not laugh because, you know, I get it. It's easy to laugh at a nigga like me because, you know, I look like I'm always joking and shit, but I do want you guys to watch my voice slowly transition back into my serious tone, you know what I'm saying? I do want you guys to pay attention to what I'm about to say. Because it is serious. Now, look y'all, Aqua family.
Delivery people working today?
Yeah. This trip, I'm gonna be one. This trip, I know I was talking a lot on the trip about how, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna get these lit vlogs and all this stuff for you guys. And you know what I'm saying, I was commenting, I'm pretty sure a lot of you were like, you know, really looking forward to, you know what I'm saying?
All the fucking clubs are closed tonight now.
It being way more lit than what it was.
Yeah, man.
I just want to,
for the safety of our patrons, Cielo will be closed tonight.
But I'm also
safety of our patrons. Believe this shit.
This trip to Texas was a complete.
Motherfuckers got SUVs or 4x4.
Now, this is not to diss anybody that lives in Texas. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that in Houston, I heard a lot of good things about Dallas and Houston, how it gets really lit over there. But you know what I'm saying? That's not really why I'm trying to explain. What I'm really trying to say is that the trip was just a waste of time.
What's that?
Just what I'm just trying to say. A waste of time. It really wasn't as much productivity as I thought it was going to be. I went to South by Southwest because I thought.
Did you know I had cameras and everything?
The way that
I didn't know that.
talked about between my manager and
start a vlog.
Yo, you teach me how to DJ, man?
It was going to be very, very,
like
very,
ASAP. I want to DJ this summer.
Alright, so we gotta go to the crib and hook up the turntable.
And it just wasn't. It just wasn't.
Set up a system.
I mean,
nice.
as you can see in this video, I met both. But it was like, you know,
So we could fucking.
We started
I was just excited.
start a DJ show or like some shit.
That's why. That's another thing. I'm like, yo, we can utilize your space
is,
with the walls that color.
you know, just for the most part,
we could fucking
I
get
was
some
really,
shit popping.
That's some
you know, I
crazy,
just was really
like
unmotivated
top
because
of a lot of
everyone was just, we were all just kind of like, I don't know. I'm not gonna blame it on any.
I bought your shit.
But what I'm gonna say is that this trip was just a waste of time. I honestly wish I would have saved my money and not went over there.
They got met on Friday. Right there, Hancock and Wyckoff. We filmed that video.
I'm just more concerned about
Look, this
time
can take
and time of success, and you know, a lot of my time, of our time. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our time you know, for things that are going to help us as a team, as a family.
What we're gonna do with the blue one?
And that's what I really
want to
focus
could be like
on
in the corner when
us,
somebody want to eat
because,
something
you know,
quick.
we start over twice. We start over twice already, you know what I'm saying? And we're doing good. Don't get it twisted. We on the way, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything is going great for us.
Do housework here?
But we just gotta keep pushing. And at this point, I don't want nothing slowing us down.
Scrap, Mark.
I don't want that.
Mark is second.
Because
that's
there's
right, Mark got
too
a
many
bag.
things and there's too many
Mark is my next
opportunities that could be attacked more than like me wasting my time on these trips that aren't doing anything for us. You know what I'm saying? To put it in a nutshell, I basically want to just make sure that all of my time, all of my time is being put into helping us as a team, as a family. You know what I'm saying? And that's. Wasn't much, but here it is.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, let them know, boom gang. You know what I'm saying? American Airlines. Yeah, boom gang, all that gang shit, man.
I have another video I'm uploading for y'all.
You watch this?
What's that about?
On my blog?
What is that?
Stockholm Syndrome.
You want to see? It's just funny.
What's it about?
It's Netflix new show. It's about the hood, like just different type of people in the hood. It's funny.
Or in LA.
I'm gonna let you see the first one because that's so you can get what's going on. Netflix do make some good shows, so I'll give it out.
April Detroit. Can't get used to that backwood, bro.
You gotta beat that guy. The one that sounds will never beat that knot. Good lies, fake bros, they won't shine. I realize ain't no need time. I came to conquer brick. I'm so bright, I took me from behind. I'm too ahead, kiss my fit behind. When this shit's written in your mind, like.
You could use the ties, you know, the tie bag, the tie rod, those tie things, twist and shit. You can do it like that, or you can. I saw some shit on a hack. You take like the core of a paper towel, split it down the middle, and hide the wires inside there. So you look organized. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I would do that at that time with the side thing. You want to make them as short as possible. Then tie them real nice, tight. And then bundle them together. See if you can put it inside one of those cords, those cardboard cords. Paper towel one, the toilet one. Hide it there. Then you can decorate the cord, wallpaper it, whatever the fuck you want. Yeah, it's a hack. There's a fucking hack I follow on Instagram, like Everyday Hacks. You can fucking make with a drill and a brush that dispenses liquid. You can make like something to clean your toilet bowl or cracks in the fucking ceramic or whatever. It fucking cleans everything. You buy doing a hack. You buy the washer, you buy the brush, you buy the thing, you get into the drill and
Do you see him?
you can make like toilet bowl cleaner things by using citric acid and vinegar. You put them in a fucking an ice tray, and you freeze them and shit. They become solidified, and you put them in a jar. And you just put them in the toilet, clean your toilet.
Hold on, what do you put in that?
It's a recipe. It's like citric acid and some other shit, and soap or whatever. And you mix it all together. You put it in the ice tray and freeze them and shit. And then those are like the little pellets you can throw in the toilet, and it cleans like the toilet. Little hacks like that. I'm like, oh shit, look at that. Things you can do real cheaply and economically, and they fucking save you a lot of money.
Have a lot of it.
Yeah, it's hacks. Something hacks on Instagram. I saw it.
Jay, we can't see him because he's being stealth.
No doubt. He's got this. When is Caesar ever disappointed?
4th grade, kickball 20. We lost. Only because I picked a kid with no skills. And I picked you again. Loyalty trumps victory, compa. Take it in. This is about to be us.
So what do you think? You think the earth is flat or round? We was fucking arguing, not arguing, but like, that was like a topic of conversation.
No idea. Mario
last
tells me
night.
Jack.
What
About that time he said Angelica has a dangle?
Definitely not flat.
But he said that in private.
Like that. I mean, the
Time and
curvature,
place, dude.
like the planet.
Ooh, guys, check out what he
We've
did
been
9
told our
o'clock.
lives, like the
On saying,
moon
if
landing
you were a
was
girl,
lie.
I am a girl.
yeah, but if you were a girl like that, would you wear underwear?
So you did the
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
It says it in the Bible
Why are you
that
gonna die?
outer space is water.
Guys,
You know
play
what
for
I'm
the
saying?
French. Did you know that last
The
year
firmament.
over a
In the
quorum
Bible it says
died
that.
playing
Pull it up.
You're stuck on repeat.
And
So don't play.
it's just like up for debate, you know what I mean? I mean, it's pretty much facts. It's not like really up for debate, you know what I'm saying?
You're not dead.
I'm not gonna proclaim that it is, but the evidence, you know, says a lot. Like for example, they were doing this test with rocket launchers, right?
That just gave me the nod.
And when the rocket would break the atmosphere, it would be out there out in outer space. It would just stay there. It wouldn't like. It would lose its lower rocket, and then it would just stay there. So it wasn't supposed to come right back down, but it wouldn't. It would just stay there, and it had like the microphones detected like something like water, like it sounds like underwater. It's crazy. It's mad ill.
Thank God for you.
It's on YouTube. Couldn't believe it.
Thank God for better things.
And they were taking the images of the moon and how certain parts of the moon have like water, like there's this current going through it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. All this stuff I was learning today. I'm like, what the fuck?
Sounded like a 44.
But let me show you the firmament Bible quote.
Can I turn off my system? It's just